Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, we're going to be talking about another grown-ass black male who's coming out here ultimately wanting any group of women that is crazy enough to come out here and build him up. These males are so disgusting. Literally, this is why I continue to say these males will give us content each and every single day, because at the end of the day, these males are so degenerate. They're so despicable. These males are the least producing males of society. They have no issue whatsoever coming out here, letting the entire universe know basically how they're useless. These males don't really add any type of value to any group of women's life, but they're continuously coming out here talking about every group of women are literally falling heads over heels trying to be with them. So I'm pretty sure at this point you guys may have seen this clip, because at the end of the day, these males are always coming out here bringing to the forefront, letting the entire universe know how basically they're useless. If you really think about it, black males don't provide anything for any group of women. We know that they don't like kids. So why do we really need black male? Can someone really answer that for me? So if you guys haven't been caught up with what is going on in Dusty Land, ultimately this dust bucket that you're viewing here, obviously with a woman that in my opinion, she was discarded from the male within her community. But like I have been telling you guys for the longest, these women, when they need a little confident boost, they know that they can come to the trash collectors of society, aka black male. So just in case you guys aren't necessarily caught up in what is going on, Joe Budden, he recently had this podcast where he had his girlfriend on there, and as you guys can see, he had 3 other couples. Ultimately, I'm not really sure if any of these people, to be honest, are married, because you guys know I'm not going to watch the whole episode, because I have told you guys over and over, there is no way on this planet Earth that I'm going to give black male a penny of me coming out here and viewing anything that they have. It's not going to happen. I just saw brief clips here and there, just like I assume that you guys has also seen. So basically, there was this dust bucket basically doing what they do best in order for them to come out here and attempt to uplift their non-selected group of women. They will always feel the need for them to come out here and degrade you as a black woman.
Because you could be black and marry an African. Culturally, all completely different. They stay black. So I think the whole cultural shit, it's funny because we saying Dr. Umar said some shit I seen online recently where he was like, one of the problems that black women have that white women don't is a white woman will be there with you helping build and mold and shape the man into who he wants to become. Black women want their man perfect from step one. They want him to be this height. They want him to have this amount of money. They want him to drive this car. They want him to dress like this. They want that shit pre-made. But they don't want to put the work into helping build the black man. So what happens is, like all of us from our community, all the black people that come from our community, we need help. We start to find that people who have different cultural understandings of how to build family looks completely different.
Isn't it quite interesting how these dust buckets are continuously coming out here shouting on top of the mountain? They have this huge disdain for us, how every other group of women are better than us. But even if these males are with the woman that they deem to be so much better than us, why can't these males get us off of their dusty mind? These males are laying out with Becky, Maria, and Ling Ling But at the end of the day, it truly seemed like black women, we be on y'all dusty mind 24/7. You guys also heard that he was quoting the dusty himself, Omar Johnson. You guys saw that clip that I incorporated at the beginning of this video. Isn't it quite interesting how these males are so selective with what they want to come out here and quote from other dusties? You guys just heard him quoting the dusty Omar Johnson, saying that Omar had said that the reason why black males are going and getting with these snow bunnies is because these Becky, Marie, and Ling Ling, they're billing with these black males, which, let's just be honest, I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to believe that for a second. But if this is what these males want to believe, you guys know these males continuously living the Lululand when it comes to these women that they prefer, but these women don't really prefer them. It's quite interesting how they will be very selective with what they come out here and quote from this Dusty Umar Johnson, because you guys know the intro of this video is precisely the Dusty himself, Omar, coming out here and saying that the reason why black males come out here and continuously run after these non-selected group of women is because at the end of the day, it is indeed self-hatred. Notice he didn't quote that, but he came out here and quoted Omar saying that you as a black woman, you refuse to build their dusty ass up. And this is why they're going out here and the snow bunnies are winning because they're ending up with black male. What? And just in case you guys need a reminder of what the dust bucket himself, Omar, said, listen to this clip and then we will come back with more.
One of the biggest advantages the snow bunnies have on our women is snow bunnies will find a dusty brother and see his skill, his talent, you feel me?
Yeah.
Invest in him in college. And by the time he become a multimillionaire at 35, she been with him the whole walk. You see that? A lot of sisters are not going to do that. They're not going to find a dusty brother in his senior year or dusty brother in the community. But you see, he got this business idea. She like, nah, come back and see me when it's up and running. I don't think this ever going to happen. Soon when you waved him off, the snow bunny got him. The snow bunny invested in him. You feel me? 10 years later, the same brother see you trying to holler. He got the white girl. Now you dissing him. You saying they all want white girls. Nah, he came to you. You said you want a ready-made black man. You don't want a work in progress. And I'm telling black women, y'all better start going for some of these works in progress instead of waiting for us to finish the job, because you losing to the snow bunny when you tell us to wait until we got the bag.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a whole bunch of dust. These men are so disgusting. This is why I'm saying these men make it so easy for us content creators that continuously come out here and talk about their very much disgusting, despicable ideology, because at the end of the day, all we have to do is sit back, relax, enjoy. And these men themselves, the joke keeps writing themselves, because even though this Dusty came out here and thought that by him basically degrading black woman in attempt for him to uplift this non-selected, he thought she would have said, oh no, honey, whatever you want, I'm gonna take care of you. Why is it always black male coming out here and wanting someone to build them up? Aren't y'all grown-ass people? Why do y'all feel like, and especially a woman, it is so crazy to me. And obviously they haven't really had this conversation, because at the end of the day, I feel like Becky just wanted to test the theory and see if this fake myth of the BBC was real, and she went out here again because her white husband divorced her and she wanted a confident boost, so she went out here and get one of the trash collector of society. And I also feel like, you know, they like to come out here and say that these males fetishize us when we as black women, we go out here and date the most successful group of males. Somehow they will always say that these males fetishize us, but when it comes to them and these women, notice that they don't never have the same energy. But nonetheless, this male was utterly shocked, because this woman were like, what I go into the relationship if we do end up getting married? I doubt it's gonna happen, because at the end of the day, we already know the only thing that this dust bucket is looking for is a woman to take care of him. And I feel like at this point, Becky is very clear that that is precisely what he wants. Obviously, I didn't incorporate the original clip here. If you guys go and look up these clips, you will see that she had her poker face when he was out here talking down on black woman. Also, when he was utterly shocked because she were like, oh no, if we do happen to get married, we're absolutely getting a prenup?
100% speed. I wouldn't even consider a prenup. Where she might have more money than me too, so I don't really might need to go the opposite way.
Joe?
Absolutely, I would. Sorry.
No doubt about it. Like, way more.
No, but I have kids. I have kids. Whatever we get together, it's different. Whatever I have from before belongs to my kids. I mean, respectfully, that's just the way it is. Same. I don't expect anything from you either. You know that. Never did.
Wait.
Keno's like,
What the fuck she talking about?
Keno put his hand on her knee and said, no.
No.
That's not how it's going.
No. She know.
What do you mean from before?
What do you mean? I have children. I was married before, so there's assets and things I have from before.
That he can't eat off of.
That he
Can't touch, look
he
at,
can't. He won't be able to get.
sniff as a black man, any of that.
It has nothing to do with any of that, by the way.
But he can't even look that way. Don't think about it.
I agree.
Yeah, because it belongs to my kids.
But there are things where if I need it,
What?
She had a tough spot.
I mean,
no, but if I need it, it's there.
Then don't,
Yes, obviously.
no. I mean, it's there. Yes, but no.
Yeah, but it's her discretion.
Yeah, but, no.
He's rethinking this. He just found that out. He did.
And obviously this male was completely shocked because he did all of that talking down on black males, saying black woman, you don't want to build them up, thinking that his snow bunny was going to say, oh no, Dusty, don't worry, I'm going to build you up. But nonetheless, you guys and I had to hop into the comment section, and I have to say the comment section did not disappoint. Black woman, I love this new energy that we're on. So as you can see, this first commentator say his hand on her leg reminds me of the broke boyfriend hug at the cash register while the woman pays. Absolutely. This one say, you don't get married just to get divorced, so signing a prenup shouldn't be a problem. Not wanting to sign one is a major red flag. I think it is quite interesting that she say him not wanting to sign a prenup is a red flag. To me, being a black male is a red flag. You guys can feel however you guys want about it. Until these males come out here and prove me otherwise, I'm going to continue to have the same ideology I have about them, because at the end of the day, they share the same sentiment about us as black women. So as you guys can see, Becky is also in the comment section. She said, why would a financially secure, beautiful woman be considering a man like this? Again, she was discarded from her true preference, just like Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai say her main course was white men and she liked black male as her dirty little secret on the side. What Jeannie Mai did, she went and took that little side dish, made it the main course, and we already know how that ended up happening, right? So this other Becky said the hand on her legs scream manipulation. This one said on top of that, he's disrespectful to black women. I mean, are we really surprised? To which this other commentator responded by saying, if you analyze it, they actually saying we ain't doormat and Barbara the builder. A win is a win. And this is precisely, whenever these males come out here and say these type of stuff, personally, I don't have a problem with it, because just like this girl here said, at the end of the day, a win is a win. If these males are telling other people that we're not willing to build with them, that means that other group of male, when they want to come and be in our presence, they're going to come correctly, right? So this other one responded by saying he bashed black women and accused them of doing the exact same thing he doing to this white woman. I mean, absolutely, because at the end of the day, these male are the biggest leashes, they're the biggest pimp, they're always looking for their next victim. These male, we already know the only reason why these male get with these women in the first place it's because these male be expecting these women to take care of them. They will tell you all that for themselves, but somehow they like to come out here and say it's because black woman has all these million problems and this is why they're running to these non-selected group of women. Y'all need to run faster. Black women, we don't want y'all. This one say he feels entitled and she is rethinking the relationship completely. This one say, where's his pride? We already know black male don't even know how to spell pride, let alone put it into practice. They said those assets are from her past marriage to another male. We already know black male, they're always sitting down out here wanting white men, white woman, black woman, literally anyone that is delusional enough to want to take care of them. We know that that is black male ultimate goal in life. So they say, why does he want to spend that other male's money designated for their children? Because these males don't give a F about these children. He don't even like this woman. He know that she had some coin, and that is precisely what he is after. I love this comment. She said, men are princesses. To which this one responded by saying black male, and I second this notion because at the end of the day, black male are continuously coming out here saying they want to live in their soft boy era. They're always looking for a woman to want to take care of them. So at the end of the day, absolutely black male are princesses. This one say, I say this to a guy, I don't give man money. A week later, he got an quote unquote emergency thinking I was playing, asked me for money. And we already know she said no, right? This one say, imagine if a woman had said a man should give her the asset he had set aside for his kids. The podcast might would have been drenched with spit from all the yelling the manosphere would be doing. Of course, because we already know that there's all these double standards when it comes to the least producing males of society. And just like one of the previous commentators say, why is someone like her even entertaining this dust bucket in the first place? This one say, I think someone should say it now. This one say, if he needs it as a man, he should go out and get it. Why he checking for her kids' money? Because this is what black male does. They don't want to work. They want to be married to the government. They want you as a woman to take care of them. And as y'all can see, even though he went on this rant about black woman not wanting to build up black male, Becky basically told him, well, this white woman not going to build you up either. But obviously, they're not going to come out here and say Becky aren't building them up either, because then that will basically get rid of the notion that they continuously come out here and try to spew about you as a black woman, right? This other commentator came out here and you guys just heard that dust bucket basically saying, well, what happened if I need it? This Becky already told you she's not giving you her money. How many times does she need to tell you this? So this commentator said, quote unquote, what if I need it? Equal, this man has a problem with consent. This one say, why is she even wanting to marry him? Exactly. And again, I doubt that Becky is going to marry this dust bucket. Like I said, I truly feel like Becky had a little kink that she wanted to take care of. And unfortunately for her, it lasted longer than she expected, because now, even though she's not married to this dust bucket, he's dragging her around on all of these different podcasts, because we already know at the end of the day, when black male get one of the women that white man has discarded, they're going to parade her around town as if she's literally the best thing since sliced bread, not knowing that literally Becky is only here for a good time and not a long time. So this one say, he sat up there and talked down about black women, and this white woman just told you she ain't building you up either. This one say, girl, the jokes write themselves. This one say, I love this. He got humble. God fighting our battles. I rooms we are in. This one say, a tale as old as time. This one say, after he just put down black woman for not building him up. Right after. This one say, proof that there was just looking for a come up and a black woman wouldn't do it for him. So he looked for someone else to leash off. Embarrassing. This one say, exactly. His whole demeanor changed after that. This commentator say, notice the sister is quiet. She's like, that's that lady's problem. Absolutely, black woman. Like I said, I love this energy black woman is displaying in 2025. Black woman, we need to continue this. So this one say, Joe was so messy for this, but I love that he kept laughing at him while sitting next to a black woman. So guys, like I said, I'm pretty sure at this point you guys have seen this clip, because naturally it has gone viral, because we already know whenever these people come out here and they want to make it easy buck, they know that literally all they have to do is mention black woman, right? But guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about, yet again, another Dusty coming out here degrading, talking down on Black woman in attempt for him to quote unquote uplift his Becky, only for his Becky to come around and tell him, Black woman aren't building you up. Guess who? I'm as a white woman, I'm not building your broke ass up either. So guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion? Or please get in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.